What's up, my pungios? Andy with Tech Influence here. Excited to go over this very high-tech 4K Wi-Fi GPS dash cam and backup cam here from the folks at RedTiger. Equipped with a 5.8 gigahertz Wi-Fi internal, this ultra clear 4K dash cam and rear cam is great for your protection. It's great to be able to have for an emergency, and also if you wanted to make content creation. Built in is a 128 gigabyte eMMC hard drive that will allow you to be able to connect to your phone, to be able to download, have for your protection, and to be able to view. With that said, the F77 backup dash cam from the folks at RedTiger was provided to me complimentary, and this video is sponsored. Down below in the links in the description will be the product pricing and availability. Let's go over the unboxing demonstration and install it here in my car. In the box, you're gonna have all of the accessory cables that you will use to connect it from the back to the front, and then obviously the two cameras, the dash cam as well as the rear cam. What's exciting here is these 4K cameras are capable of HDR. They do have the Sony IMX678 sensor, which is very robust, especially in low light situations when you're driving and dark and dusk, etc. Some of your other cables, as well as a provided adapter for power. You've also got these long cables to stretch across and through your car to be able to connect it to the back as well. Here's everything that it comes with in the box, including the rear cam, which is very large. It's got a nice, very robust polycarbonate and metal build. You got vents for heat dispersion. Here's your connector. Here's also your 3M, and then the lens here as we peel it back. It looks really sleek, super high quality. Excited to install that. For the front dash cam, you can see it's got a very large profile with the larger of the two lenses you can see there. You get your mount as well as this nice onboard LCD screen that gives you really nice clarity and brightness, especially in the dark or during the day. You have your buttons for operation here if you wanted to manually adjust and go through the settings, and I'm excited here to be able to show this off. And then on the other side here, you've got your micro SD slot, microphone, as well as power button. Here are your ports for the back rear cam as well as power. Let's go ahead and plug in power here first. Connecting the rear cam as well. Both of them are now fully operational, and you're ready to go ahead and configure your cameras. We're gonna go ahead and configure English. It is a touchscreen, which is exciting, and then you can see here it's already starting to play back. You do have here in the top right the rear cam, and then obviously the rest of it you do have for the dash cam. It is a nice wide angle lens. It's currently recording, and it records to the internal storage. You have a couple of different options here, including video settings. You can have it split view. You have a couple other different orientations. If you want to turn the dash off, it can show the time. You can have it up in the corner. You can choose one of the cameras, swap, or you can just have one on displaying the camera and the other as well. I like the split view. You got all these different settings here, including adjusting the resolution. We're going to make sure that they're both at 4K, 30 frames a second. We can connect Wi-Fi. We also have sound recording. We can turn the click tone off, screensaver after 30 seconds. You can do loop recording if you want. You do have the G sensor. You can even turn on voice control. We can do mirror flip. And then if you want, you can do driving fatigue monitor if you'd like. You've got rear camera flip. You got parking mode. You can do GPS stamps. It can also calculate how fast you're going. You can turn on parking mode if you want. We can go ahead and connect the app, which we will do right now. From the App Store, we're going to download the RedTiger app, and we're going to go through the account creation process. It goes through the installation process as well as connection and setup. Now we're connected through Wi-Fi. There it is. It shows up on the phone. Now we've got full control through Wi-Fi playback of both cameras. Now we're ready to go ahead and install it in the car. All right, we're here on location. We're going to go ahead and decide where we're going to place it on the windshield. I think about right there should be reasonable. Let's go ahead though and show you how I fit the USB Type-C cable from the rear all the way to the front. Okay, I'm ready to mount the back dash cam. I want to have it as high as I can on the window here in the back. I also don't want to place it on any of these copper wires on the windshield, so having it on these first two rungs is probably the best idea. You want to prep your surface, an antimicrobial, and clean off the glass before you adhere it. You want to make sure that you're attaching it with the words facing so you can read them. We're going to go ahead and peel back the 3M adhesive and then place it on here as straight as we can. Just like that. Apply some even pressure. Then once we're done, we will be able to let it rest here a bit, and it's securely adhered on there. Now you can adjust it once we connect it with all the cables. Now we can go ahead and start the process of feeding it through all these crevices, having the USB Type-C cable through your car. The plastic here is very rigid, but you can go ahead and press it through just like that. It's a little bit of effort, allowing it to fit through these cracks with this little pry tool. We're continuing to follow along the contour of the car. I can just slip behind this. Okay, so I've decided just the way that my door opens and shuts to have it come from the top here, following this contour. Then what I'm gonna do is have it actually drop down beneath. I'm gonna have it drop it down parallel with the seat belt. I'm gonna have it tuck into this clip so the kids don't see it or touch it, and have it go in and beyond the seat belt, and then have it tucked all the way down to the floor, where we can then continue it going through the rest of the car. I'm having it feed underneath the car here, going into the driver's side. Now we made it to the driver's seat, and I'm going to go ahead and have it wrap all the way up here to where the dash cam meets. All right, now we're coming to the console, and that's right where I want to have it. Pretty much right there, with little to no visibility of this cable. Now we're ready to go ahead and place the car charger with USB as well. You just plug it into the car charger port. What's nice is it does come with an additional USB 2.0A to USB-C if you wanted to use that port as well. You can use it to charge your phone and have that as an additional resource. Now it comes with these little tabs here that can follow the contour as well, all the way through. I'm gonna go ahead and have it follow the same direction through the car. All right, so we're gonna have this USB cable. I'm gonna have it hug down the mat, finally following the contour here of the windshield, finally having it follow the contour here of the windshield, allowing it to go over to the area where it's gonna connect into the dash cam. Okay, now that we've got both of our cables here in the direction that we want it, we're gonna go ahead and I believe we're going to place the dash cam, something like this. Okay, now I'm ready, place it where I need. Long press it on there. If you do mess up, they do have additional adhesive. This is exactly where I wanna place it. Now we've got the room here. We can go ahead and plug the rear in, and then we can plug the main unit as well. Both of them have 90-degree elbows, which is nice, making it easy to be able to install, plug and play just like that. Turn the car on, and there you have it. It immediately starts. You can see the front and the back connected respectively to the unit. That's so great. If you want to adjust it, I want to have it right over the dash so you can see the windshield. We're connected into the app, and you can see we've got the main dash cam for the front, and then we've also got the dash cam in the back where the rear is. Now we're ready to go on our trip and have that sense of comfort and protection as we go out and about. You can switch if you want. You can have one, you can have the other, or you can have both here in the app. With that said, I'm very pleased with the RedTiger dash cam and backup cam. I think these are very high quality, very durable 4K cameras, allowing you to be able to track all of your travels. I like how it's got a speed monitor as well as a GPS. You've also got the parking mode, which will record while you're out doing groceries or other errands. I think they're made of really high quality, super durable, nice and sticky to mount wherever you need them. And I like the touch screen interface, making it easy to be able to protect your vehicle and your property. With that said, the folks at RedTiger did provide us to be complimentary and sponsor this video. Down below in the links in the description will be the product pricing and availability. Check that out here, it helps the channel. Thanks for watching. Andy with Tech Influence, we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.